everyone, my name is Hannah and I'm so excited to have you here with me for today's Daily Discovery with FCMoD. Today we'll be learning about an optical phenomenon called Camera Obscura or the pinhole image. And afterwards, I'll show you how you can make your own using materials found in your own home. Let's get started. So let's talk about what Camera Obscura is. It's a Latin term for dark chamber and is a natural optical phenomenon when an object's light rays are projected through a tiny hole in a wall or a screen and its image is refracted or bent upside down or invertedly onto another screen. This hole is the only place where light is getting in. The rest of the room here is completely dark. Camera Obscura can also be the device that helps us use this principle. So it could be a dark room, could be a box, or it could be a paper towel tube. Throughout history, these devices were used to help early scientists and mathematicians understand and demonstrate optics, the scientific study of sight and the behavior of light. The devices were also used as astronomical tools. Astronomer Francesco Moraligo and Johannes Kepler published similar findings in the 1600s to safely study solar eclipses without having to look at the sun. Artists throughout history and today use camera obscura to trace outlines of buildings, animals, and trees to aid in their paintings and drawings. The pinhole camera was essentially an early prototype for modern cameras we use today. Someone you may be familiar with who also studied optics was Leonardo da Vinci. He wrote the oldest known description of a camera obscura in 1502. He was interested in how camera obscuras demonstrated the workings of the human eye. The human eye and the eyes of many animals work much like the principle of camera obscura. The images we see are made up of light reflected from the objects we look at. So if I'm looking at this flower, the light reflected off of the flower is first refracted by the cornea, the black section here, which acts as the window at the front of the eye. It bends the light so it can enter freely through the pupil, this opening in the center of the iris. The iris opens and closes to let in more or less light. The lens, here in orange, right behind the iris, refracts and focuses light onto the retina. These images are upside down due to the way the light bends off of the lens. The optic nerve, here in red, and the neural impulses that send signals to the brain eventually turn the image the right way up. See this phenomenon for yourself by making your own camera obscura. To make your own camera obscura, you will need a paper towel tube, a piece of wax paper, 2 pieces of tin foil, one small and one a bit larger, tape, a push pin or needle, and some scissors. The first thing we'll do is grab our paper tube and we're going to cut off about 2 inches from one of the ends. Next, we'll take the longer piece and our wax paper, and we're gonna lay that over the top and secure it with either tape or a rubber band. We wanna make sure the top is super smooth without wrinkles or folds. This is where our image is going to appear. Once you've got that complete, we're going to grab our small piece that we cut off and attach it back on to the side with the wax paper with some tape. Next, we're going to grab our large piece of tin foil and wrap it around the base. This is going to ensure that no light seeps through that edge where we just taped. Next, we'll grab our small piece of tin foil and drape it over the top, just like we did with the wax paper. and then secure with more tape. Finally, we're going to grab our needle or push pin, and we're going to make one hole at the top of our tin foil. Make sure to only make one hole. This is going to ensure that only one place where sunshine is going to get into our tube. The pinhole here acts like the pupil in your eye, and the wax paper in the center is your retina. Now you can cover the base of your tube with colorful paper if you'd like, but now we're all done. Find somewhere sunny and an object to look at. Look through the tube, let your eyes adjust. You'll see an upside down image of your objects on the wax paper. Now you have your own Camera Obscura. Great job, scientists. Thank you all for joining me and the Fort Collins Museum of Discovery today. I hope you enjoyed learning and discovering more together. For more fun and exploration, visit the museum's website at fcmod.org/programs for a new activity or video each day. See you next time.